Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dead Space Remake. In the last one, I believe we had been tasked with trying to find the captain of the Ishimura, in which I had also briefly talked about, what was it specifically? It was, the creation of, like, the sound effects. Okay, run as fast as you can. Never mind. I'm very disappointed at how nothing that happened. Lock that there. Stomp, and we got our ammo. Anyway, so I believe I was talking about how they got the sound effects for like the squelching and squishing, crunching noise, and the creation of the necromorphs themselves. And in a lot of the cases, I think it's mostly the hunter, like the more adult forms, like the hunter, the regular, like the hunter and the which would be the one that only has the arms and the tail, no lower body at all to speak of. The regular... it's Dumus. Okay. I'm, like, completely spacing on the other one's name, but, like, the normal one we'd run into. Were based off of car crash victims. This is just so cool to look at. Getting to see the creation of a necromorph up close and personal like that, pretty fucking cool. Now, oh god, okay, so that's what I was talking about. This one's more advanced. Hey, you get back here. You ain't infecting more. Yeah, this would be a tougher version. I also think this one can spit acid or something. But yeah, if you don't deal with that infector quickly, this morgue turns into a problem very quickly.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Oh, fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
One sec. Alright, we're back. Cinder needed some attention for a quick minute. But now with the, now with us getting the captain's little rig thing, we have level 1 access. So now would be the time, if you want, to go place to place throughout the map and access all level 1 rooms. Which, I'm just gonna say, be prepared to, like, get lost. in arguably the worst way possible, because I can never find my way back up here.
Isaac,
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
That sound is always so, like, it sets off an alarm in my head, like, oh, it's actually, like, adjusting slightly. But the way the video call, like the live call message sound, like drone, like goes into that droning off, and it just, oh, it's actually pretty funny. I did not realize that there was another door. Oh, I'm like full sail in medical. Oh, that's how you... I'm gonna do everything in my power to remember that for later. It's time.
Clearance confirmed.
So, hey. Now we got another node. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay. That's something I love about these kittens, is like, they're so vocal that it's adorable. And no. It's funny. Do I actually need any ammo? Got 34 remaining on that. Oh! Wait, hang on, can I... Whoops. No, I gotta find a bench. Okay. We should be able to find a bench on the way back. Okay. Aww. Now we need to go...
Flight deck tram control.
there, I think?
Now arriving at flight deck
I
tram
might
control.
just have to keep the door, like, cracked. Let her come and go so that way she's not crying. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to start doing, is keeping the door a little cracked for her to come and go as she wants. Normally, I close my door completely, as to just kind of like keep as little excess noise as I can. She likes doorknobs for some reason. Yeah, there.
Security recording
Tender.
retrieved.
Yep, you died right here. Kinda fucked up for it to just like automatically replay that information to us. Such a little goober.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
Brand. At least we're not
You'll need
in the
your thrusters to reach
vacuum.
it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Alright, I do believe there's an encounter in here. Okay, so it is. I am supposed to go that way. God, I hate this so much. This is giving me like the worst. Oh, hi, baby. Like the most uncomfortable feeling of dread, which I suppose is what you really want out of a horror game. Like, yeah, hi, Cinder. How you doing? Just nuzzling up next to my microphone. You're such a cute baby. Just a little adorable thing. Thank you. Alright. Best to be sure that there's nothing extra laying around in here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, because I think I was talking about, in the last one how yeah, I think I was talking about in the last one how I really don't like gravity puzzles. Like in the case of that, I can't remember what the room was specifically, but there was that room in medical where it's just a giant tube, and I really, really don't like that. That one room, it's just that one room that it just like sets it off in me. Yeah, that'll be for later. Best to get that done now. Really wish the thrusters on this felt like we were actually moving fast.
Entering vacuum.
I do like that aiming, like, actually gives you a more defined... Can we make it?
Exiting zero
Ah, fuck.
gravity.
We were right there.
Vacuum.
I think that's the first time I've ever died of suffocation in this game. Ooh, look at those symbols. Well, I'll meet you guys back there in a short minute. Okay, so we're back. Evidently, we found... God, I am a terrible shot today. What the fuck is it called? Void skill? We found a rig out here. And I forget what it's gonna get us as a result. Oh. Yeah, I was not ready for that. I was just kind of looking around a little bit more as I was getting ready to head to the other end again. Try to get down that elevator shaft, and I was like, oh, look at that. There's something over here. And then I found that, and I was just like, oh. In this case, I'm going to vouch for just ignoring them, as they don't really benefit. As that encounter only serves as a hindrance to our time. But either that new rig is going to open up some stuff in the shop for us, or what? I don't know.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
We really were that close.
Clearance confirmed.
Yeah, a lot of times with these clearance rooms, it's gonna either be ammo, money, or... Ugh. Yeah, usually like ammo or money or something of like the two. Which is not a bad thing, because you can always use the money to upgrade or buy something new.
Compromised. Correct course immediately.
Hey, I'm working on a computer. Definitely grab this first as you're coming through here, because it will make
Station now accessible.
getting back around a lot easier on the return trip, and you will have to return to these areas a few times, definitely. Best mutilate the corpse now.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure, fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Alright, well that's certainly going to be a hell of a task. Quickly. Forgot we had that. I'm gonna take this opportunity to buy... Ooh, hang on, what? Ah. So much money. I hope...
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, I still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Till those things came through the vents. Those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or we'll crack. Temple out.
That's the thing I like about these audio logs in this game. Or they actually serve to benefit us in a way that isn't just, hey, find the thing, here's the stuff, you know? like so many games are prone to do with like audio logs and recordings and that.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take allergy medication. Oh shit. Yeah, you ain't gonna scare me that easily. Because they actually serve to flesh out the world in a capacity that isn't just we found the thing is the thing. Alright.
Clearance confirmed.
What we're gonna do here is I think we're gonna hit the bench, upgrade our plasma cutter a little bit, probably our suit too. Yeah, because plasma cutter upgrade 1, 2. Now we're missing one upgrade, and that will get us the whole node map. One of the fun things is that every weapon has a special through upgrade, through finding these upgrades for them, and then investing the points. Heat accumulator gives fire damage. It's kind of good, but at the same time it's not overly necessary to me, as like most of the time I just shoot until it's dead or until it stops moving and then stomp it. Hit my keyboard. Damage over time is a cool effect on a lot of things, but it is not one that I'm overly required to get. But you know what I do need? More ammo. More damage, more ammo. I have I have actually a lot more nodes than I thought I did. 4 nodes. Great air. And we'll get stasis on as well. We'll try to get a little more damage up on that too, because as weird as it is, it's a useful weapon in this case. But it's not so overly useful that it's like, hey, you know, you could just take out swaths of enemies with it. But alright, I see this as a great place to stop for this session. Just because once we get in there, we're going to be stuck in an encounter for a good moment, I think. I don't remember if that happens immediately or if that's like on return, but just in case. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. It means a lot that you guys decided to stop in, see what I was up to, and hopefully I will get to see you in the next one. Bye.